Alright guys, this is Lab Monster of Reddit Crusades. I've got an exciting war for you, but unfortunately I am super tired, so this is gonna sound really sleepy. So I'm gonna go fast. We are over at Dragonborn. Me and Snakesphere from Reddit Crusades and a couple of guys from Reddit Eclipse. This is a 10v10 tournament. We are the clan Dragonborns versus the clan White Sun. As you can see, we won 28 to 27. That doesn't really capture the whole picture. We probably could have perfectly won, but we lost some attacks just because people were sleeping. We have a lot of international people, and we missed 2 attacks because somebody was drunk apparently. So let's show what everybody did. Yeah, they did not clean up our bases. Apparently these are a couple of guys coming out of retirement. I'm sure they're great players, but you know, maybe there's some rust. Also, we were only allowed to use Town Hall 9 troops, so it's very hard to gauge what your kill squad can do, what your troops can do. So kind of a strange war. Took a lot getting used to. We 3-starred everything except their number 1 and their number 3, and as you can see, we got pretty close on both of them, but just couldn't quite pull it out. Nevertheless, we move on to the next round, and let's see some attacks. First off is my attack. I've been liking this attack a lot. It's just mass hog, and you know, versus these no fly zone bases which have no defense against hogs really, makes it really simple. I love it when they put the queen on the outside. It's just like freebie. CC's on the outside, on the same side no less. So I dropped a king and queen, couple wizards, a funnel, and 3 valks. They take care of everything. And then I just dropped the hogs in, a couple of spots, try to get them to gather together. I have 4 heal spells, so I could basically use them whenever I want. Got a little bit close here when this top group of hogs all went down to about 10% health, but they all went to the same place, so 1 heal spell took them all back up. Could pretty much guess where his giant bombs were, and really it's not a huge concern. So I just dropped it as reactionary instead of trying to pre-heal anything. As you can see, it doesn't really matter. With 40 hogs coming to the end, I still have what looks to be about 20 hogs left, and just a basic clean up. So really liking this attack. People are a little too focused on the anti-air meta these days and trying to force that. Same with attacks, trying to force air attacks. So it's good to remember that, you know, groundhog attacks still really good at Town Hall 9. Next up, we have a ringer here, Pro COC France. We don't really know him. He was a kind of a last minute sub of a sub. Our sub had a bail on us, so he got us another sub, and this guy is amazing. He came in here and 6-packed in the first 14 minutes, and I've never seen an attack done quite like this before, but he's basically got a queen walk / queen charge and a completely separate kill squad with 1 golem and about 5 valks. And yeah, so he's gonna go in with his queen, and the queen's gonna just go along her merry way on this right side where there's no air defenses. He's not worried about any of that. He's starting to clear up the buildings on the left just to start the funnel. Oh, forgot to heal there. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because the queen walk's kind of slow. But his queen kind of makes it to that end of the square section, and he's just gonna charge in with a bunch of wall breakers. And as she goes in, he's gonna start his golem on this other side, along with his king, a couple of valks from the CC and his own, and just a couple wizards to back him up and funnel, and they're gonna push into the base. This is definitely an attack I'm gonna have to study for a while, because it doesn't seem like his kill squad's very big and push very far, but they get stuff done, just enough to take out the core here. Pretty cool. Queen's taking out about 40% of the base. His other kill squad's taking out about 30% of the base, And now he just has 11 hogs in the bag, and he does a great job here. Just drops one giant, and that giant's gonna tank for like 2-3 point defenses, and he's so methodical, just like 2 hogs per defense, and everything's tanked. They take out these little defenses, and yeah, group back up together. I mean, there's not a whole lot of kill squad or hogs left at the end, but everything's gone. So pretty amazing attack. His other attack, he used the exact same army, did the exact same thing. Had a swag rage and a swag poison. He did have a max, 2 max poisons, unfortunately. So I don't know if we'll get in trouble for that, but I think we're gonna get a warning and not a DQ. So a little lucky. We'll just have to be a little more careful next time. But as you can see, he just swagged it. He didn't really use it anyways. Next up is Mahesh. He comes in here with Skelly spells, Rage, does a really good job. Takes out the AD, CC, and the Queen with his spells. I think he used 5 Skelly spells, and they're all level 1 because we don't get any upgrades, and a Rage. As you can see, the Skellies just take care of everything. There's no splash damage in the area, and so now he doesn't have a CC to worry about. His king and queen are gonna walk in, take care of all these wizard towers, and once they get their attention, he's gonna start in with the quad balloon. He's got a bunch of balloons, 22 balloons. Comes in with a hound from 2 directions, and just very careful. Couple of balloons on each defense. Very straightforward stuff. Comes in behind the air sweeper on that side. And he drops another hound on the other side, kind of working in to the middle there together. And yeah, Hesh is very methodical with this attack. So 280's down, he's got 2 remaining, but just a ton of loons. Not even sure all of the... Yeah, he's got 2 full health hounds. Okay, rest space. Rest of this is dead. I'm gonna speed this up. Alright, very easily cleans up the rest. That's a good read. Good job, Mahesh. Yep, 5 Skelly spells. And last we have Snake on number 8. Oh wait, that's not Snake. On number 10. There we go. I always write down the wrong number. Okay, Snake number 8 on number 10. And Snake is gonna come in with Suicide Heroes to get the king and queen. Very common attack nowadays. And again, like I said, these people had like very anti-air metas, but it doesn't really work out that well because we just tended to Suicide Heroes a lot, or I did Suicide Heroes with Mass Hogs, other people did Suicide Heroes with Koala Loon. Snakes is really liking this attack right now with the Zap Quake to get one of the ADs, and then he has 4 hounds to handle the rest of the attack. So he's gonna wait a while, let his queen do her thing, and just starts in with the hounds. And part of the meta is that you have air defenses on the outside of the base, so they're not very hard to get to. I don't know, this base just doesn't seem like a very good design, because even though the air defenses are on the outside, they're still in range of the crossbows, wizard towers, so the hounds are still tanking for just about everything in there. He comes in very carefully from the outsides with loons, and runs into a bit of trouble, loses that pack of hounds, pack of balloons, but his hounds come across, and he's still got more loons in the bag. So plenty of tanking, plenty of loons, and we're gonna speed this up. Good job, Snake. It's a little unfortunate we didn't get a perfect war. We started off this war just freaking lit. Like, I think we had 5 perfect 3 stars at the beginning of the war, and things started dwindling from there. But it's a very international mix of people, so people attacked at different times, and it was hard to get planning done, just because some people were awake, some people were not, some people were at work. But we still came out with the win, and hopefully next week we could do it again. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Slab Monster out.